Okay, so it's been a month. And,
Hey, guess what?
What?
I have tea.
I think I already knew that.
But now everybody knows.
Alright, now I've gone into cave and killed bats and then remembered that
You
I can
didn't get
warp.
the rupee!
Didn't need it. Wasn't important. So yeah, it's definitely been a while. I could...
It's been 1 week since you looked at... Okay. Sorry.
It's been 1 week since what?
It's a song you wouldn't understand.
Oh, that's right. I don't understand. Because I don't know what the first music is, so I can never understand music. But, no, I could be a jackass and be like, oh, it hasn't been a video since last year. But, yeah, I think it's been about a month since the last recording of this.
Funny.
And, I am also in a new apartment, and I also have a new spleen. And so, altogether, we're gonna have a brand new experience of me, failing to understand the controls of this game like usual. So, I think last time we pretty much already established that, I can just go straight to level 8. So that's what I'm gonna do, after I get distracted by the forest.
I think there's a seashell right there.
It did say there was one, but I think I remember, like... Oh,
Is it, like, in there? Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the seashell thing going off and, like, not being able to see where it was, and I thought it was here. I like how I remember that.
I think that's somewhere over there. In other news, it's minus 51 where I live.
Yeah. That's kind of unacceptable. I think that you should, like, sue nature. Hold on, let me see what the temperature is here, just so I can be an asshole. 73 Fahrenheit. That is, like... That I don't know what that translates to in Celsius, but it's probably the mid to high 20s. It's...
What the fuck?
It's basically like a cool summer day or a warm spring day. Like, I don't know...
I mean, even in, like, mid to high 20s, or, like, mid to low 20s, I'm, like, dying of heat stroke because my body hates me, so that's, like, way too hot for me.
See, I'd say that this is actually the perfect temperature. I don't like it when it gets higher than 80, and I don't like it when it gets lower than 70, so... But,
My perfect temperature is anywhere between around 0 and 15.
Jesus.
I'm a cold-blooded woman.
Apparently. I liked my statement yesterday that everybody should just move to somewhere that isn't Antarctica. Alright, so I know vaguely that I need to be going into the top left here, and I don't remember how you actually get over there. I think I have chosen
through
poorly.
the fire and the flames.
I know what you're referring to by that, because I know there was like a hallway where I needed the shield, but
But it's a music!
it is a music, and it's from, it is from Yonder Guitar Heroes.
Yes, that's where the song originated from.
Yes. Well, I mean, that's where it got, like, famous. But... Okay, there's, allegedly a seashell here. Do we get to dig up every patch of grass? Is that what we're doing? Or do we get to find...
Was there an end to that sentence, or is it just find?
Well, what do you think?
Let's see.
We're gonna worry about it later. Yeah, I like it when there's a frickin', like, panda in my throat. So, we're gonna just warp back here and pretend that the last 5 minutes didn't happen. And, one could say that I could edit that out and act like this is the beginning of the video, but no. Then we'd miss out on such entertaining commentary as, talking about the weather.
And the first music.
One day I will find out what the first music is.
This is comedy gold.
I have been told that it is, Carry On My Wayward Son.
Well, that was my first music.
Was that, like, one of the first things you learned to play on guitar, or what do you mean?
Yeah. It was the first real song that I learned that wasn't, like, Minuet in G. From, like, those beginner guitar books.
Or just Minuet of Forest.
Or that.
So here's that one cave that I've gone through like 700 times. I think I actually do need to go through here. This one cave leads to everything in the game. As
Pretty
I,
much.
meanwhile, get attacked by various slimes and slime-related activities.
Oh.
What? Good, that thing
I mean,
belongs in
throughout
it.
Christmas, I just kind of, like... There was a small child who just kind of came up to me with, like, one of those buckets of slime. She's like, "You should touch my slime!" And I'm like, no.
And you were like, ew, gross.
This is Shrek one. I hate those, like, slime things that kids like.
Was it just like a
so
bucket
gross.
of slime, or like...
Well, like a small tub.
Yeah. No, it was like a full-on gallon of it.
No. I think you want to go up.
Yeah.
Like across the bridge?
This is what happens when you don't play the game for a month. No!
Ah!
You don't hear from me in a month.
Restart the game.
Just deletes entire file.
Oh god. Oh god. It became a snail!
Nothing wrong with Thundersnell. You should learn to play that.
I think it is actually on game tabs.
I mean, it's basically just like the same few notes repeated, but just like getting more intense.
Yeah. I mean, I played Flowey's song yesterday.
Marin, what are you doing here? Are you gonna get kidnapped by a pterodactyl?
I think she is kidnapped. Or like, moblins just kind of set her there.
Well, here, I'll stab you. Oh, okay, that actually worked. Let me just fire this spike through your body, and then, like, slam through you to the other side. It'll be fine. Oi!
Is Raccoon Man.
Okay. Let's watch them slowly meander. I'm afraid of heights. Jumps down ledge that's like twice her height. I realize there is a big difference between that and, like, being on a plank of wood over a giant abyss, but, like, I'm afraid of heights, and I'm afraid of heights to the sense that, like, if I stand on, like, a chair, I feel weird. Like, I don't know, I'm pretty bad about it.
I just don't like ladders. I had an incident as a child.
I don't know if I've heard of this incident.
My cousins were assholes, and I was on the ladder, and they were trying to shake the ladder, and I almost fell, and I cried.
Oh, good. Well, at least
I
you
wasn't
didn't
even, like,
actually
that
fall.
high off the ground, so, like, it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah,
But, like,
still.
it kind of just, like, gave me a small fear of ladders. And they tried to make me clean the ceiling at McDonald's once, and I'm like, nope, can't do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I remembered you telling some kind of story about, like... I think you were at McDonald's and, like, didn't you have some kind of accident there, like... What was it? I remember you getting, like, reasonably hurt.
It's because I was stupid and didn't use a ladder and instead climbed on some shelves to try and get a heavy box down from the top shelf,
Oof.
and it fell on my head, and I gave myself a concussion.
Yeah, that sounds familiar now. I remember that one.
Yeah. It's because I didn't want to use the two-step ladder, and I'm like, nah, I can just climb on this. It was not fine.
God. I don't know. I'd say that, regardless of the height of the ladder, if they were, like, fucking with it and trying to make you fall, then that's still shitty. Especially when,
but I mean, we were small children. I don't hold it against them.
No,
I just have a
gotta have a
small
grudge for the
fear.
rest of your life.
But, like, I love heights. Like, flying in an airplane and shit, like, I'm all for that jam. Like, looking out at things from very high areas, I'm like, oh yeah, this is amazing, I can see so far. But get me, like, one step up a ladder, and I'm like, nope, gonna die.
Well, I mean, if you're in risk of falling, then it's not fun. But, I don't know. I'm thinking of, like, there's no way to really segue into this, but the whole thing of, like, making you fall off the ladder or whatever just reminds me of, I used to be, like, super annoyed by this because sometimes if, like, one of the kids would piss me off, I would just kind of shove them and they'd fall over and then cry. And I'm like, get over it. Like, whatever. Like, you fell 3 inches.
You're so mean!
But my grandma would always yell at me about that. Like, you're hurting them!
Because
like,
you pushed your child!
Well, who cares? Like, they're falling, like, a foot down and landing on their ass. It's not gonna hurt them. Like...
You still shouldn't push your children!
I will do whatever I please, damn it. Did I need a key for this? Am I gonna have to choke a bitch?
I don't think so. I think you just use a bomb? Question mark? Oh, actually, no. Wait, I know what you do. If the bomb doesn't work, then I think you need to play the, like, revival song or whatever.
I guess that would stand to reason.
No.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, I don't know. I was...
Look at me remembering things about this game.
I know, right? Oh, it's actually a boss. No!
Oh, yeah.
I'm used to this button being mapped to the feather. Okay, now we use bombs.
I think so. It looked like it did something.
Hold on. This is me being bad at games, but I'll figure it out eventually. I like how the bombs don't actually... Yeah, the bombs don't actually have a timer until you throw them, so I can't, like, time throwing it. Here, hit the wall, damn it. There we go. And does this work? Yes, it does. There's no hammer in this game, right? No.
No.
Nothing wrong with me pushing over
Boss
children.
music is, like, interesting.
Are you sure about that? I cannot remember if a boss of this type was in the original version of this game. I'm sure doing
Please kill it.
bang up job of beating it, yeah.
This music needs to stop.
It's perfectly fine. It's right up there with and... Yes.
I, 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 I,
Yes. What was that noise that you did?
A very shitty impression of the song.
Meanwhile, Landmola having a time. Or Moldorm, or whatever that thing is.
As you do.
Yeah.
Turtle Rock.
Suddenly a demon.
Oh, God.
And it's gone. Okay. What do we do with a drunken sailor?
Early in the morning.
Having good times with enemies. I assume this is supposed to be a Vire, but knowing the name of it does not help me beat it.
Try Boomerang, it's OP, it kills anything.
God, I forgot about the boomerang. Let's see. I did manage to at least hit it that time, which is more than I can say about frickin' Andrew Jackson.
What?
I don't know. Good.
Good enough.
Okay. I like the unassuming snakes. Which I apparently can't hit. Okay. So I remember one thing about this level, and that is the key to progressing in it is to notice the part where there's like 8 rooms in a square and you have to like bomb into the center room, and that's like an important staircase to get somewhere.
I don't think it's a staircase.
Oh, well, it's something.
I think it's just one of those crystal switches.
Okay.
Well, I could be wrong though.
Oh god, it's this
Don't
stupid
take
thing.
my word for it. Oh god, that. It took me a while to actually figure out that I could control the, like, where it went. I was trying to make, like, stylish jumps.
Seeing that thing in 3D, does not answer my question what the hell that thing's supposed to be. Because it was, very unclear in the Game Boy version, and it still is.
The, like, push platformy block thing?
Yeah, it's just like a weird machine of some description. Man, with all this money, just think of all those, like, dungeon tablets I could buy. Probably, like, half of one.
How much do you have?
I don't know. For some reason, I don't see my rupee counter. I guess it only shows up when I'm, like, actively picking up rupees.
Yeah, you can see it on the pause screen, too.
I could, but, Twitch disabled my pause button, so I can't.
Oh.
I don't know. So what is this? Just let's fight every mini-boss? Including this fucker, because I had so much fun with him the first time. Oh, you can get rid of those? Damn.
Yeah, I think I told you that last time.
Perhaps, but that was last
But
year.
Yeah. I like how earlier you were like, I could make this joke, but I'm not going to, and then you just kind of did.
Well, yeah, because I'm still making fun of people who make that joke. I'm
I
saying
make that
it
joke.
ironically.
I think it's legit funny. I used to say it at McDonald's all the time, and I'm like, okay, see you guys next year, and they were like,
It's low-hanging fruit.
I don't know, there was a while where I became the shitty joke manager. It was pretty good.
Oh, good. No. I like how I narrowly avoided that. New feature. Hearing about it for the 8th time.
Honestly, though.
At least the text scrolls by quickly. So they, push the Zamboni. Like, what the hell is this thing?
Did you say Zamboni?
Huh?
Did you say Zamboni?
Yeah. What's wrong with Zamboni?
Good. Nothing. I see those quite often here, up here's in the Canadas. Where hockey is in fact not our national sport.
Hmm.
It's actually lacrosse.
Oh. I mean, I know that lacrosse is a thing. I know it's played with, like, weird nets on the end of sticks, and that's about all I know about it. Okay, I don't know what I do in this
My
room.
cousin used to play
so,
lacrosse.
I do not have a fire rod, and I don't know if I'm going to be getting one. My,
I think you get one in this dungeon.
Okay.
Sorry, spoilers.
How dare you. You have those, weird Zamboni things that just, like, drive themselves around stores?
They don't drive themselves, people drive on them.
Cause see, like,
But we do have them.
Cause, like, at my Walmart, there's, like, these automatic floor polisher things. Like, they just kind of drive around the store on their own, and they're really weird.
That sounds odd.
I'm liking this dungeon music. This game seems to have a problem with hitting things around corners.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I'll stand here, and the enemy will be here, and I'll do this, and it won't hit it.
Because it's not used to the 3D movement.
That's a new feature. Okay, Potaboos. I still don't know why, like, Potaboos are a thing. Like, they should just... Okay. Like, they should just be fireballs without specific names, but they have, like, eyes. They're apparently enemies with a specific name, and I just find that weird. That, and it's just a stupid name.
A little bit of stupidity is fine.
Yes. God, what's the... Tail Passarin, if that was it. There's, like, a... I was trying to remember what the stupidest enemy name from Ocarina of Time was.
Oh.
The game, what contains an enemy called a bubble that is not a bubble, and an enemy that is a bubble called a chabon.
Good.
So yeah, this is apparently the let's fight every mini-boss dungeon. Do we get to fight that one skeleton 4 times?
I think only once.
Okay.
But I do remember I think you have to fight him again.
I'm not entirely surprised by this. Okay. Was there a chime when I went in there? Yes. Okay, so... Let's play Wallace's game. Let there be no mistake, this is Wallace's game.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like the Sutopolis Gym puzzle from Gen 3.
Oh. I didn't know who you meant by Wallace.
No, there's only one Wallace in the entire world.
Clearly. Oh shit, I finished my tea.
You look down, where'd all the tea go?
Well, I have it sitting on, like, the ledge in my room, and I'm watching you, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have tea, and I went to go drink it. So I was like, oh shit, I still have, and then I looked at it, and I'm like, I'm out of tea.
I like
sad.
the ledge in your room. That was mainly what I took away from that.
I have a ledge.
Is it an absolute
My LED
ledge?
lights go under it. Yes.
The Archbishop of Banterbury. Alright, where's that part that I have to bomb into?
Where else would I put my millions of candles?
This is true. Do you still have the donut candle?
I actually put that one upstairs and burned it in the kitchen for a while. And my mom's just like, where the fuck do we get a donut candle? I'm like, I don't know. It was in my room.
That's all you need to know.
It smelled just kind of like faint vanilla. It wasn't actually horrible.
No.
That's a good noise.
It's the best noise. I'm trying to be smart about this. I'm trying to get it, like, caught on the pot here, but it did not help. Why do these take, like, 500 hits? What the hell? Okay. Let's just get stun locked. So, yeah, this is still the, just kind of random wandering session of this dungeon, in which I, have not yet run out of options, and I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going, so I'll just kind of pick a direction and go. I am noticing I have 2 keys, which is a, experience I am not used to. Usually I have, like, either 1 or none.
Well, in the beginning dungeons of this game, you would be like, I have 3 keys, and I haven't even encountered a locked door yet.
Yeah, that was, like, months ago. This, L, is the key. Like, what?
I am L. Over analytical tennis scene.
I don't think I remember that.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I know what you're referring to. Like, I know the show. I just, yeah. The cartoon gets everyone upset because I called it that.
Divorce.
Why is that? What the hell? How did I get it stuck on nothing?
You probably broke a pot that it was on.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose so.
If it's on a pot and you, like, break it, then it just kind of decides to just have an existential crisis.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's see. We want to discover... That was it. I could have... No, actually, I couldn't have gone up that way. That was a lie. That was a lie by the Scandinavian police. I don't know what
Have
the
you
Scandinavian...
returned from Venezuela?
What?
Nothing. It's fine.
No, I mean, I'm curious, though, if that was from something.
It's kind of an inside joke. Andy has, like, this stuffed animal that he always hides from his niece and nephew when they come over because they just absolutely love beating the shit out of it.
Oh.
So, like, he hid it from them when they came over, and then they're like, oh, where's the plushie? And he's like, oh, he's visiting Venezuela.
I see.
And they're just like, oh, okay.
They were fine with this explanation.
Yep. And then I discovered that my Mario Kart road rage is very bad when I nearly swore out at a 7-year-old.
Well, at least you can say the word nearly. I did not give a single shit. But then again, I would also play with a bunch of kids that would, like, cause destruction when they didn't get their way. Like the fucking Jonah story. Like,
God. Which one?
well, the scrap metal gloves one.
Oh.
All-time classic. I don't know where.
But like, you know how in Mario Kart, where you gotta hold the item behind you so you don't get hit with red shells, right?
Right.
So like, I was doing that, and like, Patrick, the 5-year-old, is all like, you gotta use the item! You gotta use the item! And he would, like, come up to my controller, just stop playing as his character, and try and, like, pry my finger off the button so that I would use the item. He was like, you can't win if you're not gonna use the items! And I'm like, child, I am!
God.
So I'm, like, trying to calmly explain... I'm trying to calmly explain to this 5-year-old that, like, if you hold it behind you like that, then you won't get hit with the red shell. He's like, no, you gotta use the item!
Christ. It's not playing fair! Okay, I'm gonna keep checking.
And then eventually, he watched the banana block a red shell for me, and I'm like, there, see, Patty Man? If you hold it, then you don't get hit with the red shells, and he's just like, you gotta use the item.
God.
It was an entire ordeal.
Yeah, see, I feel like if that kind of thing happened with one of my brothers, it would have just devolved. Like, if they had that same, like, problem with you have to use the item, it wouldn't be for, like, I don't know what reason we would even say for, like, in your situation there, but for me it would specifically be because, like, oh, that's cheating, you can't do that. Like, you have to let yourself get hit if somebody else has an item, otherwise you're not playing fair, and I'm gonna go tell Mom. Like...
No, he just actually wanted me to be good.
Okay. Was he
giving
you
a pure child.
A pro gamer tip that if you have an item, you can in fact actually use said item?
Yeah.
I see.
And then I got, like, knocked off the edge by Bowser, who wasn't actually a player, it was just an NPC. And I almost, like, swore at this, like, NPC character, and then I'm like, wait, there are children here.
It's fine.
Yeah, but their mom is, like, very protective over what her child hears. So I would be in trouble.
But would you be in trouble with Russia?
Probably. It's Russia. Like, you breathe and you're in trouble.
Is debating if I should
offensive?
tell the story. No, not really. I mean, maybe, but I don't give a shit. This was, decidedly not helpful. I think I might be getting to that point where I'm running out of options, but I think there was a one-way door I can take.
One way or another. I'm gonna find you.
I'm gonna
getcha. One way. Maybe next week.
That's enough of you. Speaking of stupid stories with the kids, I remember that being, like, one of them was just going, was like... It's kind of like the thing that me and Joel do, where we just kind of, like, make things more verbose than they need to be. It would just be like, one day or another, I am going to find you. I am going to get you. Don't know if there's a reason to blow this up. Oh, look, it makes an arrow.
Oh. I've become like an honorary auntie to these children, and it's kind of amazing. Because I don't have any, like, siblings, so I've never really had the chance to be an auntie.
I like the word auntie. Okay, that... Why is the noise of Link using this powder basically just the Roblox oof noise?
Oof.
I will blow all of these up just in case. I don't know what it would possibly do.
It was pain.
Wait, what? Beat the monsters, hold the key, attack them from a higher place. What, do I have to, like, find Jesus?
No, that'll make sense in a bit.
I'm confused! Panic!
Don't worry about it.
Panic at Yonder Disco.
One of my favorite bands. Because I'm an emo fuck.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I don't know if I can actually kill these or if I have to come back with Yonder Fire Rod. So.
You can kill them.
It's me, Donda. How you doing?
I would not worry about killing those right now.
Okay.
Just gonna save you some time. You can go past them in that room, but you don't need to worry about killing them.
Alright. But can I get past sphinxes and every other foul thing?
What?
I don't know. It was just a thing that Harry said
was gonna say
Order of the
yes.
Phoenix.
Oh. You said calmly.
I like how that on its own is just a joke. Okay, so I can hookshot to this, but then I have to go around. It's so fun to go around. What would it be like if house? What would it be like if sound? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy, I got more Vaseline. Which I can't do anything with. Okay. I'm assuming I don't have a way back.
I still never figured out what that does.
I think it's an instant revive. Okay.
Oh.
I like how I still only have that one death from the second video, where I just kind of, like, had a bad time with some moblins.
Died to the moblins.
And then you said that I sucked, and I felt bad. And then later on in the video, I made you feel bad.
I don't think I said that you sucked, did I?
No, you actually did. You were, I mean, I'm sure you were kidding,
sorry.
but... Or maybe not kidding, but, like, I don't know. I mean, let's be fair, I did kind of suck.
Our relationship was not at that level yet.
Oh, yes.
It was not ready for japes.
What about puzzles?
The spaghetti incident.
Fucking spaghetti incident. See, I actually forgot about that.
When you have to climb on top of someone's head to reach their sink. I'm sorry, that's enough of that.
Is it actually, though?
Yes.
Should we
Nobody needs to know about my shitty Undertale fanfic.
People already know about the shitty Undertale fanfic. I mentioned it in the video.
Hey, it's not shitty!
I know it's not, but you said it was.
It's okay if I say it.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just japing you. Okay.
God damn
Enough
it.
of that. I'm sorry.
But are you sorry a little bit?
Kind of.
Not much.
God, this is horrible.
This is just every running gag coming back for one last hurrah, even though this isn't the last video.
No.
What do you mean if the statue is strange, shoot it with the bow? Okay, you have to jump first. What do you mean?
I like that it says that in the room with the strange statue.
Yeah.
Like, if the statue is strange, shoot it with the bow, and you're like, the fuck? You mean this one?
So is this the room that I had to bomb into? Because I tried and it didn't work.
Yes.
God damn it. Oh! Okay, now.
That's no fun. Okay. Ooh, you should watch me do that game. That would be a fun game. I am on the moon. Yes. I am actually currently on the moon.
Okay.
Or actually, I think I'm going to the moon.
Going to the moon! Moon ride! Okay, so I still need the
Wanna go in
fire rod.
space? Space. Space. Space!
Is this the,
I'm in space.
kill the enemies from up high?
No.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. They needed to die.
Angels we have heard on high.
Lord, I lift your name on high. I only know of that song because of the stupid, like, CD commercials that plagued TV, like, in the 90s, where it would have, like, the scrolling list of songs, and it would play, like, 5 seconds of each.
Oh. Reminds me of, like, the Mini Pop Kids commercials.
Mini Pop Kid? Is that, like, Kids Bop, or...?
Yeah, it's Kids Bop Canada edition.
Oh.
Basically.
I see you need your own version.
Apparently. I mean, when I was a kid, I really, really, really wanted to be a Mini Pop Kid.
Oh, no. Hon, please. Why would I ever need to open this door? I feel like
I even had, like, a video on, like, how to audition, but I needed to, like, be in Vancouver or something, and my mom was like, yeah, no, we can't do this. So I'm like, but I'm a Mini Pop Kid! I got, like, really upset. And now I thank her.
Oh, hello.
The part of the dungeon that makes you go out of the dungeon.
Yes. Yeah, retrieve, yeah. How many heart pieces do I have? Oh, only one. Okay, so yeah, I'm still missing.
I think at one point I even asked Santa to be a Mini Pop Kid.
Oh my god.
When I was like 6, I asked Santa for a family of zebras.
Oh.
And my mom was just like, what the fuck do I do with this? And she got me a family of zebras.
I'm guessing like
she did
4
it.
stuffed
She
animals
found it.
or something.
No, it was only 2, but it was like a large, like, mama zebra and then a small baby zebra. And I was so happy with my zebra family. I didn't even fucking like zebras.
That's really weird. I see now, why you told me to skip fighting these. I don't know why I had to specifically kill them above, other than the fact that, my shoulder told me to, but, once again, says something stupid, and yet you laugh at it anyway. No.
So enjoy your...
Did you say you enjoy my antics?
Yes.
You kind of cut out, so I couldn't actually tell what you said. Hey man, did you just swear? Oh yeah, fuck you, dick.
Oh. That got real aggressive.
I mean, that's Mike Matai for you. The guy has no sense of humor other than, like, poop jokes and dick jokes.
Oh.
Dude, come on. No! We should make a Christian Minecraft server.
What?
What?
Why?
I don't know, because why not? Well, actually, I can think of several reasons why not, but,
Why not be fat?
I go through these, phases, like, where... Like, when it was me, Joel, and Martin, we would always go through these phases where, like, we'd be into Minecraft for, like, a month or 2, and then just kind of stop, and then, like, a year later, start doing it again. And,
I never really had a Minecraft phase.
I think it would be fun if we did one of those together, but we'd have to have some kind of gimmick. What the hell is the point of this statue?
I suddenly want to take the, like, Wobbuffet quiz from Pokemon Channel.
I have not played Pokemon Channel because it's bad. So I don't know what that is.
Excuse you. Pokemon Channel is beautiful.
It serves one purpose, and that purpose only exists in Australia.
What?
What? I know what I said.
But you can make Pikachu find the weed.
Oh! I might need a further explanation of this.
There's just a garden, and you could just, like, click on the weed, and Pikachu, like, gets excited, and it just says Pikachu has found the weed.
Now see, I've been on the other side of this locked door, and I feel like I don't need to use a key here, but I have 3 of them, and I don't know if I need to save one for anything else, so whatever. So remember how I needed that fire rod, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is, and yet I'm going everywhere but there, because it's too far away.
Sounds like me.
Okay,
That's
so...
relatable.
It's far away. It's not even that far away.
You're far away.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. Okay, fine. Let's stop whining about it and just warp over there. And play this song that a fish gave me. Beat you with the fish that my dad gave me.
I'm gonna beat you with the magic carp that my dad gave.
Thank you, Ted. That was the joke. Okay, screenshot.
Ow!
Are you stabbing yourself while cross-stitching?
No. I extended my leg, and it hurt.
Oh, I see.
Because I had been sitting in a cross leg. I said cross stitch instead of cross leg. That, you know, position.
Yeah.
That has
crisscross
positions.
applesauce. Why the fuck was that a term?
Spiders crawling up your back.
What?
Crack an egg, let it spread. Cool breeze, tight squeeze. Now you've got the shiveries.
Pardon me? What the fuck is this?
What is crisscross applesauce?
I don't know what that is, though. I said it because that's what, like, sitting cross-legged was called when I was in, like, kindergarten. I didn't know it was part of anything
not
greater.
Right. It's not. What the hell?
It's either, well, it was either cross-legged, Indian style, or crisscross applesauce.
Oh. It was something that, like, my mom would always do. It would, like, give me goosebumps. She was like, just something on your back. It's really hard to explain, and I never thought that I would have to.
Okay, this is fine. Okay, well, I have hit the switch, but I don't actually recall seeing anything that the switch would affect, so now we get to go on the grand hunt. The Granddad!
For the Switch. Oh. I read here in the news, Papa.
I never did show you the Granddad thing, did I?
I don't think so. You've shown me a lot of things.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
It's just gonna be my response every time.
Pretty much. A little bit.
Kind of.
And then I just start eating entire loaves of bread.
It says loudest sliced bread.
So I'm gonna keep checking this map every 3 seconds, because I want to make sure I'm not fucking it up. Because I need to probably go over here. And... Actually, do I? I don't even know. I don't know how to get over to
That
this
was like a
door.
Yoshi noise.
Where the fuck is the Pancreas.
Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the fuck is Carmen Sandiego?
Dun dun dun, San Diego.
Reference game
I
is on
remember
point today.
things.
Oh no, I'm gonna fall! No.
This is just a glorious video.
I mean, I've been enjoying it. It's not creme brulee. Wandering, the level, the game, the mini-series.
The stream. Wasn't it Wandering the Game the last segment we did too?
I mean, probably. I don't know where the fuck I'm trying
There's
to
the
go.
one before. Or just like, where the fuck?
Where in the fuck? Yeah, okay, so we can't get through here until I have the Bonberry Rod and, Bonberry Rod.
That thing.
I'm sad! I don't know where to go. Like, I see locked doors, but let's review again. I don't know how to get to this one. This one doesn't seem like it'll help me, but I want to go over there. It's just, to get up there, I think I need to go through out of this staircase, and I don't remember which one leads to that. And this thing, I don't even know what the fuck that is, so... I'm assuming you don't remember how to get there, like...
I have no idea. I'm sorry,
like,
I'm useless.
I've been there. I know I can get there again. I just don't remember which staircase it was. So, it might be a while before I can get there again. I think me taking the warp was a bad move.
Oof.
I did flip that one crystal switch. It is still unclear what that accomplished.
That's a big oof right here.
Woohoo! San Diego. Alright, let's bring up a serious topic. Like, slavery. I don't know.
Oh.
See, I had two options there. I either could have said something actually serious, or I could have just said something, like, really stupid. And yeah, I can't go this way. This is just a shitty dungeon. I don't like this anymore. I was okay with it until I got lost, and then everything became sad.
Sounds about right.
So I've definitely just came out of this one not that long ago. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Alright. Can we make some amount of progress? I'm on the other side of the pit now. What does the staircase down here lead to?
Filling in the pit.
Pit. That was one of my favorite
Can't beat
edits.
Sans with food.
God. Yeah, that was one of my favorite parts in the Undertale video, was just the felon in a pit bit, and then I, like, brought it back for, like, a half a second later. Also, when...
Wah.
I don't want to be here! This is the opposite of good.
Oh.
You found
We're bad, but now we're good.
the...
Pieces of one.
You found the word that is the opposite of the. Rest of the video will just be quoting
An
that.
underwater adventure. Okay.
Please no.
Sorry.
Fuck, where do I go?
Have you tried down?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I've definitely been in... No, okay, I can't go... How the fuck do I just not... I cannot figure out how to reach the other half of the dungeon now. I'm totally stuck. Like, this is so stupid. Unless I can push this block, which I might be able to, actually. But, like, what the hell? This is the stupidest thing. I can't believe... I cannot... No, why did I go back up here? I know that this is not right. Do we need to cut until I figure out where to go?
Mayhap.
Was that actually all I needed to do? I think it might have been. And I thought I tried that too. Because, like, that was one of the first things I tried when I found that machine, and I knew that it was a thing that I could do. And I guess I just thought I tried it and didn't.
Oh well.
It is, still up in the air whether this is going to help me, but, we'll find out in a second here, I guess. Am I at least heading towards the locked door? Vaguely. Okay, so I need to find a staircase that leads to that, but that's going to be the boss door, so we don't have to worry about that for a while. What the hell? Okay. Well, there's no treasure chest that spawns in this room, so I don't think I need to bother with the enemies. Alright, is this actually going to help me? Maybe. I don't actually remember if I've been in this room before. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, you can walk behind the torch. That's fine.
Oh.
That was not immediately obvious. At least I didn't have to, like, actually go all the way around again. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. It only took 25 minutes and several dead antelope to get to this point. But,
Screaming antelope.
I mean, I
Apologies.
guess. Why?
I'm making references to things you've never seen before now.
Oh no. That's so unfair.
Okay, in my Thursday game that we're playing, there's like one of the monsters you can hunt is called the Screaming Antelope, and it is widely known to just be the trap of this thing is gonna fuck you up, don't kill it, don't go hunt this, just fight the lion again. And me and the other two guys have convinced Ryan that we need to go and hunt this antelope. He's like, you guys were going to die, and we're like, yeah, antelope.
So why does
And
the
it's
screaming
3v1.
antelope... Like, why is it gonna fuck you up?
It's just not something you want to deal with.
I see.
It's very difficult, and because the game progresses by years and each hunt is like a year, and so the first 2 years you can only hunt the lion. The third year you get access to hunt the screaming antelope, and you're like, yeah, a new thing to hunt, that sounds great, but this thing is like way too strong for you to be able to deal with right now. You can probably fight the antelope around year 6.
What the hell?
And it is unlocked around year 3. So if you go in at year 3 and fight the antelope, you're gonna die.
That's really weird.
So we're like, oh yeah, let's fight the antelope, and Ryan's just like, you guys, no. So we're fighting the antelope tomorrow.
Oh god.
Because I have rallied the men.
So what's the name of that game again? Just I don't even remember it. But for
It's Kingdom Death Monster. Rather fitting.
Okay, I need to light these torches. So I need to do that, and I need to go in this staircase again. Those are the two things I can think of that required the fire rod. So let's turn into a spafoof, as one does. And then swallow the stuff under the sink, and then we'll be good.
Ew. Don't even joke about that, man.
Too late, I already did. What are you gonna do about it?
Cry.
Okay.
Wah.
I had far too much amusement with that.
I like my constant surprise that you're recording.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, are you recording this? Yes, but I was being dumb. Oh no.
Whatever shall I do? Okay. And now we wander. No, thankfully I actually think I know which way to go this time. It's, I like how there's still a heart sitting here. It's a novel concept. Not wandering around uselessly in the dungeon that I really should know the layout of by now. I have a problem with remembering dungeon layouts, like, no matter which game it is. I just... like, I'll go through a room and just immediately forget what I did.
Bam, 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 San Diego. I have that stuck in my head now.
What would it be like if 12, 12, 12, 12? What was this staircase?
It's one of my favorite songs to play on guitar. It's so much fun. My teacher and I did, like,
The San
a
Diego
duet
song.
of it. Yes.
Eh? Oh, I think I might have made poor decisions.
Sounds like my life.
That's sad, though.
It's okay, my life is sad.
That's also sad, though.
Aw. Take me with you?
Wait, how do I do this? Can I just kind of shimmy and shake? I'm guessing I can just kind of shimmy and shake.
I forgot about that one.
What do you mean?
I think you might, yeah. Try that.
That
It's
was
like-
certainly not how I was supposed to do that, but I guess it worked.
Eh.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Sand crayon.
You might have been able to do that.
Oh wait, can you hookshot to these? I'm assuming you can't. No.
No.
Like, I know I have to have, like, a staircase. But I'm trying to figure out how I would, make said staircase without discovering sandwich. You know, that. Okay. I don't know how I would make said staircase without discovering sandwich.
Made
What?
perfect sense.
Okay, how do I get over here? It's the only place I've not been. God damn it. Backtracking. Here I am thinking I'm doing the right thing. And then the game's just like, oh.
Bozo's concession stand.
Going down to the basement. Okay, so, is there a staircase that I've just neglected? Or is it simpler than that?
I strongly believe that Techno Chocolate is in Bubs' basement.
I mean, it could be. Or he's just under the pile of laundry in my dream. Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed this one. Okay. Well, that could have been... Oh, no, Harry! Could have been a lot worse.
Luigi.
Do you know what this means?
Oh no. Ugh, this thing.
Can I forcefully make you turn around?
I think you can jump over it.
Sit in a corner and just take damage? What a good boss. So I don't think we had to actually fight that one skeleton. Simply the best foolish. What is that even from? I don't remember.
It's a music.
Is it just a regular song? I thought it was like from a commercial.
No, it's a regular song.
I thought that was like the slogan of some kind of like store or something. It might have been adopted as one, but I can't remember like if it is. Oh goody.
Do y'all have Robin's Donuts?
It doesn't sound familiar.
It's okay. Nobody goes there anyway.
That's
They have
'cause all go
shitty
to
coffee
Tim's.
and shitty donuts. Yes.
Well,
Except Tim's is also shit.
but it's a staple apparently.
Yeah, it's shit, but I go there for tea all the time. The only thing I ever get there is their steep tea.
Steep tea.
Yeah, because then you don't have to deal with the tea bag. They steep it for you.
I don't know what that means. I don't drink tea. I don't know what tea terms are.
Well, steeping the tea is the term for, like, when the tea is being infused with the water, like, from the tea bag. So, like, if you get steep tea, it's been already steeped, so it's just the tea without the tea bag in it. It doesn't cost any difference. Or
yeah,
anything.
I feel like that would just kind of be the norm. Like, if you're not making
No,
it on
they
your
usually
own.
just put tea bags in.
Huh, okay. Meanwhile, I'm just here drinking a bucket of fried chicken.
Ew.
It's gonna happen. Okay, maybe it's not actually gonna happen.
Better not. I forbid it.
Now, how was I supposed to do this? Because I don't think the way that I did it was correct.
I like how often you said that in this tension.
I'm doing this in the shittiest way possible right now, and it's kind of glorious. Because at this point, I don't even know if this is doable. Oh no, it was. Wow, I completely fucked that up.
Or did it entirely the intended way? You'll never know.
I'm pretty sure that was not the intended way. You know what else wasn't the intended way? Google.com.
Oh.
I don't know. Crackle Whoosh. Oh.
Oh, I see.
What a good name for a boss.
Forgot that thing. Why have you come here, Turtle King?
God. Alright, now we get to play what do I use to damage this thing.
Perhaps the rod?
But it's made of
Although
fire.
the rod is like fire.
Yeah, like...
I
mean, that was my first thought because it was the item of the dungeon, but... Like,
yeah.
It's a fireball. Why would I use fire on it? Why is that the solution? Oh, sorry. Magic rod. But no, it shoots fireballs. Like, why... Okay, whatever. Is it because I had to fight fire with fire?
A lol.
Okay, this does not appear to be doing anything. So this is just keep using the rod at the boss fight. The interpretive dance. 5-star, 600 review, Amazon book.
My mom has like an irrational hatred for like interpretational dance.
Good. Strong Sad just runs out onto stage holding streamers.
Because that's what you do.
That was the first thing I thought of with interpretive dance. Okay. So, let's just, I've given every one of these a stupid name. We gotta do it for the last one. And, I'm just gonna say this is the pot of clam chowder. We're not gonna go anywhere, like, interesting with this one.
Okay. Oh.
That was, quite the 8-bit drum noise there. I liked that.
That was a little terrifying.
Egg!
Egg. How much does this
10
cost?
proud parent.
Cost egg.
God.
Egg will hatch! 10 proud parent! It's hard boiled.
I'm gonna get it. Gonna get it.
No!
Okay, well I guess that's gonna be the end of our adventures for now. So...
Clearly it's time for the crane game.
Actually, it might be. Let's go.
Hey, you!
Because, if there's a full heart container from Dampy, then, I believe that means there's another 7 loose heart pieces somewhere, plus all the seashells, and, yeah, I might kind of die a little bit trying to get all those. Like, if I was doing this on my own, that would be fine. But, with an audience, it's gonna be really fucking bad. But, I'm sure people will be fine with it. We'll just have to meticulously dig up every square of the overworld. No.
Yes.
Oh god, that thing looks awful. Like
This is the bad one.
What would it be like if? What would it? What would it be like? What would if? What would it be like if? What would? It's a good song.
You're having fun. Have fun while you can, because it won't be fun getting this fucking piranha plant.
I'm kind of guessing that. This thing is, like, larger than most cakes, and it concerns me.
It doesn't even fit.
And it doesn't even work. Yeah.
It really doesn't.
I'm fully expecting this to not work. Because, like, I'm gonna drop down and it's just gonna fall over. But here, I'm gonna try. I know it's not going to actually work, but I'm going to try. Let's go. Fall over. Do it, bitch. Okay, or we could just miss it entirely.
Rip.
Let's time that a little bit differently, I guess. What would it be like if? What would it be like if? If? Okay, we want to give this a long frickin' time to prepare. Okay, no, this was bad. Alright, fall over.
Oh no.
Fall over.
Oh
Let's
no.
go. Grab it by the pot. Grab it by the pot! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh. Progress has been made. And
I think this is the one that it, like, dropped onto the conveyor belt
no.
and the head just kept it in place.
Oh god, what am I doing with my life? Alright, let's go. At least it's staying relatively still now. It's getting jostled slightly. But... Oh, is it just too low to grab? What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
You might have to reset this one.
No. I'm gonna try a few more times. This may be a bad decision.
So glad. I'm so happy.
Fuck this. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
I feel like I should be able... Yes. You have enough time over there? Yeah, I don't know if this is salvageable in any sense, but I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, let's leave and let's try this one again. This is the rest of this video. I'm gonna get this thing. How long have I been recording? It's been...
I don't know.
Hour 17, and a small amount of that is going to be off screen, so this is probably going to be a long one. I'm expecting this thing to take, like, another 45 minutes. So, like... Yeah!
Yeah!
Shard de Berry. What?
God.
Alright. Grasp! You fucked up.
Swoop.
Swoop! Grasped!
God, why is this awful?
And yeah, let's knock it over. Grab. Have the same problem as last time. And yeah, it's gonna be stuck now, because this is the same problem I had last time. I don't know if there's any point in me still going for it.
Rip.
Fuck, what am I supposed to do? Do you want to try to grab it
really
while
shitty.
it's... Like, do you want to try to grab it while it's standing up straight? Or... Like...
Unclear. I think, probably.
The timing on this is very unclear. Fuck. It's lost. The problem is, like, there's such a delay before it grabs. I don't know how to time that.
I remember when, like, everyone was like, oh, the crane game is shit, and you're just like, oh, I haven't had any problems with it yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, most of the stuff has been okay.
The blooper was kind of an ass.
Yeah, some of them were pretty bad. I almost feel like I just kind of need to get lucky with knocking it over and then grabbing it and not having it completely flop out. Because that's worked for me a couple times. Like, it fell out, but it got close.
I got better.
Oh God, this is such a bad grab. Yeah. I guess I could try to grab it from the far right. I don't know if that would be any different. And the best part is that there's no reason to do this, because you don't get anything from it, right?
Nope.
Why would they do this?
To appease the people.
I see. Okay. That was fair. I didn't know you could knock it over by just moving. Yes, I know, I have nothing. I don't need to watch it go back. The fucking walk of shame. Okay, let me get the rupee again. I'm good at doing this now. And before the rupee just, like...
launches to the other side of the moon.
Like, Gmod physics into, like, a different fucking dimension. I'm regretting my decision to try and get this on screen. I'm gonna give it a few more goes, but I don't know if we're gonna succeed here. This is pretty bad.
We can always try again tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, so here's what happens. We drop, and it doesn't grab. Come on. Okay, we got this thing by the ass. Let's go. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Probably gonna be stuck. Okay, no, we got it.
Oh, you did it.
Alright, victory lap. Let's go. Earn back some of that money I wasted. And then it drops the rupee on the piranha plant, and somehow it, like, just causes it to jump back up and, like, get stuck. Wait, what?
Oh no.
How did that fall? I didn't even see what happened there. How did that fall out?
Unclear. Probably just got jostled.
Jostle the rhino.
It's japing you.
Can I even grab this, or is it too close to the ground? No, I can get it. Man, I can't wait for this text where it's like, wow, you put figures in all the things. And then that's it.
I can't remember if there's still one more after the egg or not.
Well, doesn't that, like, doesn't the game over when you do the egg?
Oh, right, yes. Then there's probably not one after the egg.
I don't remember where this one goes. It certainly was not in there. Get to visit all our old friends, the NPCs that are not that interesting. But man, aren't we gonna feel so bad when, oh well, no, I mean, it's, nothing bad's gonna happen when I wake up the windfish. It's not like it's been hinted towards, like, 700 times. So.
Yeah, no, it's not like everything's just gonna disappear because it's all a dream. Like, that would be ridiculous.
What would have ever given you that idea? I don't remember if it was that hammered in the Game Boy version. It probably was. Because I don't think they really changed that much of the text. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh my god, the ending of this game's so sad. It's like, I mean, I guess, but they told you what the ending was going to be, like, 3 minutes into the game. Okay,
yeah.
Well, I placed the last figure. I knew nothing was going to happen, and I'm still disappointed.
Yup. You don't even get, like, a congrats, you got them all.
Mr. Strongman, 1 mile. And,
What did you
oh,
house
wait,
your
no,
secret?
there's more. We got cactus.
Oh, right, the pokey.
Are you gonna be a piece of shit? Because you're a vertical friend.
You're a vertical friend.
Yes. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I didn't have too much trouble with the pokey.
You're
See?
a vertical friend. And now we get to check everywhere again. Okay. Do we get any text whatsoever? Why was that guy, like, dying? What the hell? Is that actually the last one? And that's just fucking Bowser. Okay, no, it looks like that was the last one. Yeah, there was absolutely no indication that I did anything. I'm good. I'm glad. Alright, anything to buy in the store? Other than tablets that I don't want. No. Okay, so I think next time we're going to do a grand hunt for stuff. I don't know how long it's going to take. It's probably not going to be completed in the one video. Because I have 18 seashells to find.
Ow.
And probably 7 heart pieces, unless there's another full container somewhere. And, yeah, that's gonna... Oh, and a bottle, I think. So, we're gonna have fun with that, and then we're gonna decide if I give a shit about doing any of the Dampe stuff, because I probably don't.
But you have to.
Yeah, I kinda do. Alright, so...
Stupid.
That'll be a thing, and, let's see, I gotta end with some kind of stupid statement, so we'll just pretend that, that Rhode Island is a state.
Oh.